The holidays are almost here, and no one loved Christmas more than my grandma. This is a recipe for brandy slush that my grandma used to make when I wasn't old enough to drink brandy slush. You will need a very large bowl. We'll be putting about 20 cups of liquid into our container. I wish I had a clear one so you could see better what I was doing. There are just 6 simple ingredients. We have water, sugar, orange juice, lemonade, lemon juice, and of course, the brandy. We are going to pour in 9 cups of water that I just took directly from the tap. Into that will go our 4 cans of juices, 2 are orange juice, frozen concentrate, straight out of the can. Now these pour out pretty nicely because they've been sitting out for about an hour. You want to put them out for at least 30 minutes before attempting to get this to mix together. All right, I think I'm going to add my sugar next since I need to do some stirring and I really don't want to spill that all over. I need 2 cups of sugar, so let me grab my sugar container for my 2nd cup. And in it goes. I'm going to give my brandy slush a stir right now because my container is getting quite full. All right, I need a 1/2 cup of lemon juice. I'm just going to reuse my 1 cup measure and eyeball it. This is not an exact science. And in it goes. And now for the brandy. Let's find my 3-cup mark. And the next bottle. You can really smell that brandy. Now, one thing to note is that when this goes into the freezer, it will not become a solid. That's because of the high alcohol content. This brandy will cause it to remain a bit slushy, thus the name Brandy Slush, for as long as you want to keep it in the freezer. You can keep this in the freezer for months, although I'm not sure it's ever lasted that long at our house. Today I'll be putting mine into 2 different containers, one that I can take home to my family and one to share with my husband's family. Any container will do. An ice cream bucket would work great. I just happen to have these and they're a nice size to slip onto a freezer shelf. So we just end up moving this into these containers, and when you have them as full as you would like them, you're ready to pop on the lid and stick it into the freezer until it becomes a little bit more solid than it is right now. Again, slushy. I now have my brandy slush divided into these 2 containers, ready to go into the freezer. After they've chilled overnight, the brandy slush will be nice and icy. An ice cream scoop works quite well to scoop it out. Now, of course, mine is still runny since it has not been into the freezer yet. But simply fill up your holiday glass, add a little Sprite, ginger ale, or 7-Up, and you are ready to toast in the holidays. So here's to carrying on my grandma's Christmas traditions, from giant personalized stockings to gift opening that seriously lasted all day, and brandy slush. Merry Christmas.